There was no way she could say that her mother was right in front of her. Confused, she fell silent. Yuki, for her part, must have come to some conclusion about the reason for Suzuha's reaction. She started to stammer and fidget. What? Who the fuck are they talking about? Suzuha thought as hard as she could and finally reached an answer. Yuki was talking about Itaro Hashida's mother. Oh. In other words, Suzuha's grandmother, who she'd never seen except in pictures. Okay, that actually makes sense, considering she would connect the dots, thinking that those two are related as brother and sister. Gotcha. But since she told Yuki that she was Itaro's brother, it was natural that she would make the wrong assumption. If Itaro had said even a word to her about it, this wouldn't have happened. How stupid. She'd have to give him a lecture later. While Suzuha was thinking about the talking to her dad was going to get, Yuki had already started to sympathize with her imagined plight. For some reason, her eyes were starting to well up. Suzuha didn't know how to react to this, but she felt a little embarrassed. Just like she told Itaro, this place was too comfortable. She was starting to imagine this life would continue forever. But sending this brief happy time beyond the horizon of the world line was supposed to be Suzuha's mission. If she didn't, this world would be destroyed. So we have another time jump of like 6 days. So 6 days ago is when the crazy car incident attacker dude tried to kill us, the professor and Maho. And now we are 6 days later, 4 days away from Christmas. Ho ho ho. As I walked into the maid cafe, Maid Queen, the cat-eared maids working there greeted me cheerfully, not carefully. They greeted me very carefully. It was a weekday evening, so there was more open seats than usual. Mayuri had been working here for a while now. Her maiden name was Mayushi Cat Noises. When she was a maid, she wore a long blonde wig and cat ears. She looked very different from her usual self. I looked toward the back corner and saw a silhouette sitting next to the window with the sun on his back. Why did he bring Maho to the cat cafe? I called to Maho. She was fidgeting outside the store, apparently unwilling to come in. God. Poor Maho. That's a jump in logic there.
円卓会議で糾弾するしかないにゃ。
人の話を聞いてくれ。
一体何の話をしているのかしら。
Maho had finally made it inside, and she was staring at me and Ferris with suspicious eyes. I'd gone with Maho to the police to talk about the attack again. After that, we both realized we hadn't eaten, so I'd brought her here. Ferris stood up to her full height, gave a cute little bow, and then did one of her cat-like poses.
お帰りなさいませ、お嬢様。当店では
God.
いらっしゃいませじゃなくて、お帰りなさいませというのにゃ。
ああ、そういうことなのね。
フェイリスニャンニャンだにゃん。お嬢様、お名前は？
ヒア城真帆よ。
ヒア城というと沖縄のお嬢様かにゃ。
あら、よく知ってるのね。いつも聞き返されるか間違えられるかのどっちかなのに、しかも沖縄の名前ということまで。
当然だにゃ。フェイリスは3世代前の前世で琉球王国の彼
Three
方
lives ago.
の宗教パイパディローマを守護する精霊だったんだにゃ。
はい。
そう、あの頃フェイリスたち精霊の声はノロを通じて人々に届き、王国を正しい姿へと導いていたのにゃ。ところが荒ぶる怪人たちがパイパディローマに攻め込んできて、ついにフェイリスたちは
What have we gotten poor Maho into?
ごめんなさい。この人は何を言っているの？
なんというか、秋葉で通じる特別な言語のようなものだな。
そうなの？
あまり考えると頭がパンクするぞ。
すでに
Kaboom
パンクしそうなんだけれど。
とにかくしばらく待っててくれ。向こうに座ってる友達と話があるんだ。
I pointed to Daro. When she saw him by the window, her eyes
どう
narrowed.
かした？
ずいぶん大きな人ね。
Well, that's
紹介するよ。少しは痩せるように言ってやってほしいな。
an observation.
それじゃあマホにゃ、お席へ案内するにゃ。
Another maid had just finished cleaning a table.
マホニャン？
かわいいにゃ。
できれば普通に呼んでもらえないかしら。
これが普通だにゃ。さあこちらへどうぞマホにゃ。
Maho remained dead silent as he was led to a seat near where Darhu was sitting. I headed to Darhu's table too. I sat across from him and ordered some coffee from a nearby maid.
見損なったぞオカリン。リア充爆発しろ。
フェイリスと同じようなこと言うなって。違うんだよ。
何が違うんだ。あんな合法ロリコ。しかもすごく可愛いのに、なんだか垢抜けなくて残念な感じがたまらないよ。オカリンのくせに生意気だ。ぬふー。
そういうこと本人に言うなよ。怒ると怖いぞ。
I glanced over at Maho, who was staring at the menu and trying her best to keep up with Ferris.
前に電話で話しただろ。襲われた時に一緒だった。レスキネン教授の助手の。
そんなことはどうでもいいっつうの。問題はオカリンが僕を差し置いて可愛い女の子を連れ歩いているっつうことなのだぜ。
お前もすればいいだろう。デートとか。
闇だとさらにできるようになったなオカリン。
嫌味じゃない。ユキさんを誘ったらどうなんだ。
ぐぬぬ。
まさかまだ全然アプローチしてないのか。
いいんだ、僕は魔法使いになるんだから。
It's not a good idea.
おいおい、それじゃまずいだろう。
See?
鈴葉が生まれてこなくなる。
それを言われると。
ユキさんのこと嫌いじゃないんだろ？
そりゃ綺麗な人だし、太ももとかうなじとかハーハーするけど。
Those are very specific.
やめないか変態。
変態じゃないよ、変態紳士だよ。
どっちでもいい。俺は恋愛的な意味で言ってるんだ。
Dara leaned over the table and sipped his iced tea through a straw.
そういうのよくわかんないんだよね。
What a shocker.
って子供か。
今日のお前が言うなすれはここですか？
We stared at one another. He was right. When it came to romance, I didn't really have the right to talk.
まあいいや、そういう話をしたくて呼んだわけじゃないし。
確かに。本題に入ってくれ。
うん、実はさ、話は2つあって。
Here, Daro stopped and casually looked around. There weren't many people in the calf. I'm guessing they were supposed to put an E there, and then somehow a question mark wound up right there. And thanks to Ferris, there was no one sitting near us. As long as we didn't yell, there was no risk of us being overheard. I realized that the old me's habits were coming back. Was it because I'd just gone through something out of a Hollywood movie?
まず1つ目な。まゆしには内緒にしてほしいんだけど、人を探してるんだよ。
まゆりに内緒？
うん。
なんで？
ちょっとね。
He seemed reluctant to speak.
オカリンってさ、まゆしの幼馴染だろ？まゆしの友達か知り合いで、かがりって名前の子知らない？
かがり？
Of course, I didn't know every single one of her friends, but I'd never heard that name.
いや、俺の知ってる限りは。
じゃあ、名前は置いといて、まゆしと特別に仲の良かった女友達とかは？
そうだな。
There was a group of kids she used to play with in elementary school. I told Daro their names. Of course, he knew all her friends since high school. She was especially close to Fubuki and Kaede from her cosplay group, as well as Ferris and the other maids at May Queen. There was also Luca, even if he wasn't a girl.
俺が答えられるのはこの程度だ。お前が知ってることと大して変わらない。すまないな。
いや、それでも十分だよ。助かった。
Daro took out his smartphone and wrote down the names of the girls I'd given him.
なんでまゆり本人に聞かないんだ？
まあ、いろいろあって。
というか、誰なんだ？かがりって。どうして誰がその人を？
Daro was unconsciously tapping the table. He seemed to be deciding how best to explain it.
実は僕じゃなくて、鈴葉が探してるんだよね。
鈴葉が？なんで彼女がまゆりの知り合いなんか？
No, wait. Suzuha was involved.
それはつまり、まゆりの未来に関係あるってことか。だから、まゆりには言えない。
まあね。その子の名前さ、椎名かがりって言うんだと。
椎名？
うん。
まゆりの親戚か何かか？
そうじゃない。いや、そうじゃないこともない。まゆしの娘なんだってさ。
ああ。